Halloween is coming,
and we're
and we're trying on masks, voices,
and
other things,
just to make
the Halloween a little bit more
special.
So,
In the next
few videos,
expect
to see more of this kind of fun thing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I need to get into a screen. Yes, I do. There we go. Better. No, my hair in funny places, but that's okay, because I was wearing masks. As you saw from the custom intro, Halloween is coming. So we're going to try all kinds of fun things. But for now, what we're going to do is get straight to the point of this episode, which is way over here. The turbine from Thermal Craft. Thermal. Come on. Thermal Dynamics. Thermal Expansion. That one. But we are crisscrossing our mods today a little bit to make this thing work. Most of it is in-house. First, let's go down there to the main unit itself, because we got a big one. It's been my thought always to go big or go home. So the dimensions of this thing is 9 by 9 by 16 long, and that makes a lovely little turbine powered by steam. And since there's too much power to go into one node, we got 3 of them sitting right here. We've got a housing block right here for the I forget what it's called. Let's go look it up. Why not? Turbine. Turbine rotor shafts with the blades. Now each one is about 3 wide, and the turbine shaft has a length all the way. It's got a turbine rotor what is it called? Rotor bearing right there at the beginning. It's got a couple of it's got a set of coils, 3 by 3, so you need a ring around them, and then a third one in a U shape, because that seems to be, from what I've done from my research, this is the most efficient way to cool these fans. In order to, we'll talk about that in just a minute, because this thing is steam powered. In order to work efficiently and effectively, the blade rotor spinning, yeah, it says so right here. Rotors perform best between 900 RPMs to 1800 RPMs. Now I have figured out that if you fiddle with these, the maximum flow rate, bring it down to 1570 approximately, you get about 1795 RPMs, and it holds steady at that. And this will give you unlimited power, so long as you keep the fuel going, which we are now going to talk about. This thing is steam powered, and we've got a couple of systems here to set that up. The intake of water, which goes into there, blue to blue, and the reverse that, sorry. Outtake of water and intake of steam. The intake goes here, feeds the fans, let it go and spin its thing, and the outtake, steam gets turned back into water, and the water goes back in here to cool the other system that's in system, the big reactor itself. Now, I've got it minimal right now because I've only got 1 feeder into it. It probably could be better, but this thing generates our steam power. And once again, I equivalated that to this. So I think this one is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is a 10 by 11 by 15 reactor core feeding an unlimited source of Yallorum, which is powered by, in there with a Project E power flower, feeding directly into the system. It takes a little while, but that's okay. It's got itself a nice little secured system with another outtake of the Cytherium, or whatever it's called, down into here. Now, I've got a complex drawer here with a void set up in it. So this will produce an unlimited source of the bars of cyanide, which this produces. And once it gets full, it will just get rid of it, the excess. But this thing stores a lot. I thought I needed to power it, so I put one of the reactor RF power nodes in there, but it doesn't need it. This is the core of the situation here. Unlimited power. I have got an Ender-IO end reservoir. Let's see, what was the thing that's called? What was it called, my precious? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I have an Ender reservoir. Now these are the updated versions to update 1.12, by the way. That's why I'm doing the video now instead of... The heck was that? Okay, weird sound, but anyway. The unlimited fuel source, a 4x4, will give you lots and lots of water feeding into the reactor coolant port here, which will cool all these reactor coolant bars, heating bars, which will heat up into steam, and it'll produce steam via, at the moment I'm using Mechanism, liquid and gas. No, it's all liquid. It's all liquid piping, just going straight in to the turbine, which is generating our powerhouse. Now, this can just generate and generate unlimited, so long as there's fuel for the base part of the system. Back here, where we have our power flower generating unlimited Yallorum, unlimited water, which generates the steam, which gets pumped into here, which gives us our lovely little fan system and an awesome animation, which gives us unlimited power for version 1.12 in Minecraft. Now, if you're wondering what these are something else entirely. They're compact machines. They're created by this lovely little thing here. But I'll talk about that later. They're like pocket dimensions. But for what I've got set up right now in this system, it is self-sufficient, and it will give me an unlimited power for all my different machineries, including an atomic rearranger, some double crushers, etc., etc. And that is it for extreme turbines. Now, you guys can probably show me videos or let me know about videos of bigger turbines and bigger power sources and such, but this is the most efficient one I've found thus far. Feel free to let me know about any other kind of system that you've got for power that's more efficient, using a collection of mods, because as you can see, I'm also using Chisel for the laboratory blocks to make it all look now fancy, with glowstone strips to make it look like light bars. And but yeah, this is a combination between extreme reactors, which used to be called big reactors, with Mechanism, with Project E for the power flower, and Ender-IO. just so you know what kind of mods I'm using, I have a combination of over 232 mods, but there we go. But the collection to make this video run is this one here. Now, I'll skip ahead to the important bits. No, I won't. I'll let you guys filter. This is a short video anyway, so. Anyway, now for the custom exit. Ha 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 ha. Hello. This is Josie. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. As always, I will see you. All of you. You in the back too. After these messages. Anyone out there? I see you. Go on.